Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today. I've got my original mic as well, so hopefully the quality is a bit better than it has been for the last few videos. I'm sorry about that, and thanks for bearing with me. Today I have a Northern Realms deck for you, not a completely new concept, and I've even played around with Royal Guards, Cintrian Royal Guard a little bit in the past. I think I have a video on that somewhere on the channel. With those and Caravan Vanguards and Mobilisation. It worked pretty well when I played it before, but now I wanted to try sort of a more all-in style with Cintrian Royal Guard, playing Offering, which was recently added to the game, allowing you to recycle those Royal Guards, play them multiple times, because you do have Ronvid, who is a 1-strength guy that keeps coming back and allows you to get that Offering to work. So that's pretty powerful, and I have Triss to get more offerings and also all the other tools that are available to Northern Realms in order to get more Royal Guards, including even Blue Stripe Scout, because you can shuffle 1 or 2 more Royal Guards into your deck and pull them out later in the game using Amphibious and Assault and a Neuromancy as very reliable tutors. So you can actually get up to playing 7 Royal Guards in one round with this deck if you play both your Operator and Adalia earlier in the game, reinforcements as well, and double Blue Stripe Scout, and you're able to thin out all of them. You can play 7 in one round, which is just ridiculous when that happens. You get a ton of points, but really you're more often going to play sort of 5 or 6 in a round, but you can play multiple rounds with Royal Guards because you're able to resurrect them with Necromancy, Offering, and Triss, as well as, just playing a lot from hand and with tutors and Adalia and Operator. So deck is actually surprisingly good. When I played this first, it really blew me away with the points it was able to manage, and I played quite a bit with it, and it wasn't super OP, but it could definitely hold its own against a lot of stuff. It could definitely also fall into trouble when you're up against things that are requiring a lot of removal from you, because this deck doesn't interact too much with the opponent, and also when the opponent has a lot of resets, double Baron, for example, with Viraxis, or just Morkvar, Greatsword. Stuff like that can be a bit difficult to deal with, for sure, because you rely so much on that green strength from Cintrian Royal Guards. You've got frigates in there which help you win earlier rounds, and I've got this Voimir frigate and Scytheman package to definitely help in long rounds and help round 1 if you get pushed or need to win the round. Igni instead of Baron, because you don't have a way to get through defenders in this deck, so he's there to sort of pick up the slack and take down any really big units that are getting very threatening from the opponent. But deck is very consistent in terms of being able to often find those Royal Guards with all the tutoring. It's quite difficult to play, and also, not super strong if you run into certain decks, like Northern Realms and potentially Skellige to some extent, but definitely has point potential, and you'll see with some of the games here that it has some really crazy and powerful swings that you can get with it. So, thanks a lot guys for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the games. Bye-bye.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Okay. So hand looks pretty good, pretty decent so far. We've got our consistency cards, that's what we need. We probably want to milk an Offering for now. Necromancy maybe as well. Just want playable cards really. Boiling Oil can go, or Royal Guards can go. We probably don't need Royal Guards right now. Okay. We already played against Hidden Cache before with this deck and crushed it, so I think it should be chill. It should be reasonably chill. I feel like the deck is probably a bit better now because we have a lot more. Just have very consistent stuff, really. I wish I had Operator round 1. Operator's definitely nice to play in round 1. We could take it with a Neuromancy, actually. And since we don't really have anything else we need to take, I guess we would kind of like the Scytheman, but we'll see. This might need to be TA so that we can Protect frigate. Did I cut Heaver? Yeah, I don't have Heaver. Because it's really hard to get through through Syndicate Defender without running Fallible. And Fallible is expensive, so. And then you also need a Purify to deal with other defenders if you put Bomb Heaver in, so it's like not super worth it. Don't click that link.
Any
Sorry.
diamonds for little old me?
Okay, that's an engine. We could kill that, but we'd probably prefer to get our own engine going here. It's probably an operator play right now. Okay, let's run vid. I think we need to operator because otherwise, like basically we need to have a Royal Guard on hand. Otherwise, we can't Adalia, and that's a pretty big deal. So I think we need to play operator in this round, and then yeah, I think that should be the strategy. Operator round 1, Adalia later in the game. Okay, this guy's pretty OP, we should probably kill that. Should probably kill that 2-point per turn engine. We have our own 2-point per turn engine. Would you burn Adalia round 1? Well, it's better to get rid of Operator because he is less points and doesn't protect your doesn't protect your thing. This is a bit spooky. I think we'll be okay though. Can always shut down a Soul with Igni, so. So we're going for this, and then we can go for Blue Stripe Scout. There's also an option to even play another frigate here, just to fill the row up with Amphibious Assault, so we can get more Voimir value. But then we're going to not be able to play Scytheman, which we might want to do. So this deck loses so hard if you get bled. I'm not sure if that's true actually. It's kind of pretty resistant to bleed because you can, like, you ramp up very quickly, and if they push into Royal Guard, they're probably losing a card. And if they lose a card, it's probably game over, right? I don't know that it loses super hard. I think I'll need another engine here probably because we're up against it. He has more engine value right now. And if the opponent has more engine value, that means they are eventually winning the round. So you probably need to play a frigate. That's okay. Hey, Mr. Hablet. Yeah, if you keep leader, that's the thing, like, your short round is still pretty damn powerful with these, right? Like, you play a Royal Guard, or an Offering, or whatever, mobilize it. That's a lot of points right there. Not that many leaders can actually keep up with the mobilization. Because it's, like, well, it's minimum 11 points, right? 11 points. You do play a 5 to set it up, I guess, but you know what I mean. So now the question we ask is, do we play Natalis or Blue Stripes? Because he might be trying to kill this Royal Guard. That could be a problem for us. So I guess the way we play here is with Natalis. And if we just don't get the Blue Stripe, we don't get the Blue Stripe. That's life, you know. It's a bit greedy to go for Blue Stripe, I think. I mean, you can also reinforcement the Blue Stripe to get another Royal Guard in the deck, but, you know, it's maybe a bit optimistic, a bit jank. Assimilates auto loss, yeah. Assimilate's tough. Assimilate, just do what you're doing but better, right? I mean, if maybe Igni can save you somehow, but I don't think that's looking very good.
They belong to me, and me alone.
So get our blue stripe down. I think we're okay to keep playing because my Igni is going to be pretty
Bloody
big.
non-humans.
You do want to get that carryover. Let's just chill. We don't want to make it impossible to play cards here. Basically, we will probably play Voimir Igni, right? So we need 2 spaces. We don't have to win the round here, so we can also choose not to. But this is such a big Igni, dude. Holy moly. Looks pretty juicy. Voimir is probably better to get rid of first. So I think we'll play that now. Because Igni is going to be good later as well, like it's... And we're maybe just trading nicely here. If we can hold on to Igni, that'd be good, I think.
Weapons at the ready.
Like, we have a really good round 1. Long round 1. I mean, Baron would be basically the same as Igni, right? But Baron is a bit less reliable because they can have Defender. Yeah, I mean, in some way, Igni is also a bit risky. Right? The Igni is going to be so dirty here because he won't have a spender after we kill this as well. There's Defender.
Spells are my specialty.
It's like, haha, now you can't get to my street urchins. Easy. But oh wait, what's this?
Not your lucky day.
Geralt of Rivia? Bloody hell, that's a lot of points. Jesus. I think we're safe now, boys. And we actually probably win this round as well, which means we can push, if we'd like, to get Passiflora from him. I'm not sure we need to. Not sure we need to. I mean, I played this before and we had a 7-card round against this and we just beat it by a lot of points, actually. Like a lot of points. So I think we can pass probably. Also, you don't particularly want to play into Redanian and point and, you know, coin carryover. It's a bit painful to do that. It's just so strong, right? We have all of the Royal Guards. So do we want Offering? Offering is a pretty good card. Like it's better than, yeah, Offering is just good, right? As long as, like, every card here should be a Royal Guard, and if we have every card being a Royal Guard, we're happy. Right now every card is a Royal Guard here, including my leader. So we have 5. Is 5 enough to just 2-0 here? 5 Royal Guards? In all honesty, it probably is. Probably is. I think I should just go in here, most likely. The one issue is we can't get Triss or we can't get Dahlia. So maybe we shouldn't do it. We have to choose one of those cards not to play here. So that's a bit lame. So I don't know, maybe it's fine to pass. I'm gonna pass. I used too much time. 2-0 for content. I think the 2-0 would work, it's just... I mean, there's some hands where it won't work that he can have. If he doesn't have Passiflora, for example, it might be a bit awkward. Or maybe that's not true. Weird champing me. Don't weird champ. It's okay, we'll just kill him in round 3, right? But maybe we should have done a limit test there, sort of figured out if we actually have the points. I don't think there's a universe in which we don't, but... So we only have 2 guys in the graveyard, which means we actually only want to play 2 offerings here, probably, 2 or 3. I mean, they're still not bad cards, because we can take frigates, which are also very good. but you have to be a bit cautious. Okay, maybe I fucked this up, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Actually, that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, we're gonna miss Triss or Adalia still. So actually it would have been better to just push, given this hand.
Sleep, my champion. Rest
That's
now.
pretty annoying. So we can 50-50 drummer first, or we can... We might just be screwed here, guys. We might just be screwed. Screwed. I mean, honestly, if he takes a frigate, it's probably fine, right? I think that's okay with us. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, last time we played this, I was able to beat Passiflora round 3 with this amount of cards. So I don't think we'll have a problem here. We'll see, though. We'll see. Can we run Visigoguard in this deck for offering triggers? We could, but the real question is, can we get the boosted units? Like here, would we actually get boosted units? Probably not, right?
Again and
For me,
again.
Bilberry's honor.
And if you fill up as Ronvid, do we have a problem then? Possibly. But then he'd fill up as Ronvid, so it's kind of a bad play. But that would be kind of annoying, potentially. Then I'm not sure how we actually get the... We'd have to probably boiling oil into an offering somehow. Could be awkward. I don't think anyone does that, though. It's a little bit stupid. Okay, frigate's gone. Feels bad, man.
You do not deserve to live.
But at least Philippa's out. So, I do believe now we're playing Adalia, right? I do believe now we're playing Adalia. It's a big play, but now he hasn't got so many coins. I guess he's got Passiflora still. Adalia. Adalia first to give it that shield, make it harder to kill.
There are things in the universe of which even the
Suppose we can boost it as well, right? And we may as well pull another one, but we can also wait on that to make his poisons more awkward, because this won't die ever. Unless he has Tesha Mutna sword. It's not the most likely. Ooh, that's annoying.
Nothing tickles
That's
my
going to be a lot of
quite like a good
points.
secret.
Yeah, maybe I should have mobilized, because now we miss out some points. It's these offerings and Amphibious Assault will give him so many points. I think we probably lose, actually, because of that. We'll see.
To arms!
For
Protect
this
the
most
queen!
beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
I think the double Seductress is too much. You have to deal with that, right? Leader first? Oh, there's no reason.
Won't come off. Just take
No reason to leader first, really. We have a lot of points, but I don't think we're getting this many because Seductress, it's just too much engine value, really.
The queen holds no audience.
So that's an interesting thing to know, isn't it? That's an interesting thing to know. I mean, I think it's the Seductresses here, really. They're just so many points. The second one means every play we make is -2 points, which is really bad.
Work what you can simply take.
Now he killed my Ronvid. Interesting. Interesting play there, mate.
What brings you here?
For me,
It might actually be quite close. Yeah, Seductress fucked me, man. I think the thing that went differently last time I played against this was I killed the Seductress, so he didn't have 2. I actually was able to kill it. I don't think he had Philippa either when I played last time.
The time of sword and axe, the age of the woven storm is nigh.
Yeah, that's a bit too much. Should have pushed. So we know for next time you probably need to push.
None of you enter here. Sound the alarm.
Nah, just kidding, guys. We win. Easy game, dude. This deck's broken. You guys got jebaited. You thought that was a loss? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You think we're losing with this deck? Bro, that's what happened last time I played against this deck. It's too easy. Alright, we take this. I don't know. If you go into that territory, it's a bit memey, right?
I've had men killed for less.
I've had men killed for less. I think Igni is actually very good in this deck, just because no defend answer, break through. Alright, let's get rid of these offerings. They're not very good round 1. Scytheman's fine, but I'm pretty happy with the 2 Royal Guards. You want to see them, I think. Let's probably get rid of this. So I don't have Operator, which is a bit of a shame. Might have to play a daily around 1 instead of Operator, which feels bad. We don't have to, we can always just play 1 from hand first. Do we want Amphibious Assault? This is the age-old question. What do we want from the deck? There's just so many good cards. We've missed a lot of our consistency here. Can play a Frigate, but, you know, it's probably more important to get Ronvid, honestly. Why Triss? Yeah, Triss is just good. Just a good card, right? Let's just go with this, it's safe.
Queen holds no audiences this day.
You think it's too much? Too much resurrection? I think the point is, like, you want every card in your deck to be a resurrect later on, right? You want, like, every draw to possibly be an offering. Because every draw that's an offering is a Royal Guard, and every Royal Guard is 1 billion points. You'd way rather draw a Triss than a, I don't know, a Royal Guard or something, right? Just because it's so much more important to have a Royal Guard than any other card. You'd rather have a Triss even than a Falibor or something, because it's this is going to be like, if you miss a Royal Guard, what I'm saying is if you miss a Royal Guard, you're missing out on like 20 points, right? So it's just important to maximize the amount that you have. Yeah, he had a bloody boiling oil, mate. Feels bad, man.
Destiny is unswerving.
Have to play a daily here.
Cheated. What it will not be.
Because we need to get the blue stripes working. But here we're going to have a game where we have a lot of guys in the graveyard, because we drew 2 in hand. So that's a chill. Like, the point is, Triss is bad if you have too many resurrects, yeah. But are you ever going to have too many, like, it's still good to take a frigate as a resurrect, right? Like, that's not a problem. You're not complaining if you have another frigate in round 3. That's pretty good. Like, find me a time where, like, okay, you can say Triss is bad, but you have to find a situation where Triss is bad. Like, find that situation. I don't know if that situation exists, or if it does, it's like super, it's not very common, right? So it's probably just blue stripe time, and Frigate's a bit spooky, and I kind of want to get a drummer out, but can we afford that? I don't know. I want to play Ronvid this round as well. It's definitely a bit yikes, yikes, yikes. Right, but it's not about needing 4 reses over 3. It's about increasing your chances of drawing a resurrect later in the game. Like, sometimes it's okay to increase the ratio of cards that you have in order to increase the chance of drawing them, not just to have... You're saying, like, in the perfect situation where I draw every card that I put in my deck, or, like, where I drew all my 4 resurrects, in that situation, 1 resurrect will not be needed. Okay, but you're not always going to draw 4. Like, you have this middle ground. Most of the time you'll draw 3 or 2. And in that case, it's better to have 4 in the deck to increase the chance of getting all the resurrects that you want, right? We should kill this. Maybe we should kill, maybe we should just play Ronvid and pass. I'm not sure how I'm going to hold up in a future round here, but... do need the Ronvid out. It's important.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
Yeah, that's exactly the point, Isaturio. The points you lose when you draw all of your reses is less than the points that you lose if you don't draw enough of them. So you want to, it's like, it's so important to have the res that it's worth sacrificing a point or 2 from having a slightly weaker card, you know? It's like, is Triss going to be that much worse than a fallible, even when it plays for Boiling Oil? Like, not really. Like, realistically, it's not going to be much worse. Because it's going to remove an engine, maybe. Do we have to pass here, or do we play reinforcements? Is there much benefit to playing reinforcements? Kind of. So, I think the real question is, will we have enough points? And I think probably not, so I think we need to get out of here. It's just a bit too scary. I could have played Igni there, actually. Oh, Igni would have been good. Probably should have Igni'd. Just, I missed that I had it available. That was probably bad. Oh, hey, Carol Baskin. What's up? I should have taken that Igni. That would have helped us stay in the round quite a bit. This deck doesn't run fallible setups. Yep, that's true. Okay. Don't think I want drummer. It's a bit too weak. Okay, we've got 2 offerings. Scytheman. This is when the deck gets really difficult to play, honestly. I also have a dead Natalis at the moment. Could mulligan oil, but this can be very helpful to deal with Anna or whatever. Okay. Might be a bit too weak here to engines. We'll see. Gonna have to make sure we take Igni on frigate when we get that. If we get that. Also don't have operator, so... yeah. That's kind of an issue. I think we're gonna need a frigate for our Voimir. It's gonna get difficult, guys. It's gonna get tricky. But, you know, we'll probably be alright. We have, yeah, Igni is hard to push into, like, it's gonna swing stuff pretty heavily. And we can equal this engine value currently. We've got a boiling oil to help with that as well. We don't want to play offerings without sort of... ooh, that's bad for us. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Okay, well, it does give us an offering, so that's something. We probably want to play another frigate, although potentially not. It's bad. It's bad that he's got this. He used an oil already, so possibly there isn't another. So I think we do take frigate again. It's needing points, really. We don't necessarily want to doomed our other boys as well. You think it's GG? Possibly. Possibly going to be tricky. We'll see.
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven news.
Fake elven news, eh? Okay. So I think we've got to go with blue stripe now. Get our soldier. Get our Ronvid. And then we can start doing royal guards. But I think we might be a bit late on those, as it were.
No audiences. Start today.
This is probably dying, right? Which is a bit of an issue.
None that you enter here.
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch.
Can play another one, but I think we need to hold on to leader. Or try to, at least. See, if he kills this with Anses or whatever, then problems. But then again, we might then get a pretty nice Igni. So that might be okay. Ooh, Anna, okay. That's fine. Is it fine? Do we Igni now or do we Igni later? That's the question. Gotta Igni now, right?
Not your lucky day.
I think we lose, guys. We'll see. We have a lot of power waiting. Just maybe not as much as him. If he's got sidemen. Fallible's annoying. But Fallible's, yeah. What's really annoying here is we're probably not. It's bizarre that it doesn't want to boost that. It's kind of weird. Kind of wonky play. Yeah, we have to take Royal Guard, right? We could take a frigate. It's getting really to be not good. Is it somehow worth taking a frigate more than it is taking Royal Guard? How many Royal Guards do we even have here? I think this is the play, guys.
Sound the alarm.
It's not enough to get us ahead, so we can just pass. And we're probably dead, right? That is what happens. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have leaded. But at the same time, how do you get the points? Voim is bad now. Yeah, we might still be okay. Kappa. Kappa Kipo. It's about as good as we're going to get, isn't it? We have a lot of guys, but I think they're just very susceptible to removal now. That's the main issue we're going to have. Gotta start with this as well.
Welcome, chosen one. To arms! Protect the queen!
Double Baron, it's GG. Yeah. Natalis bricked, he is. Yeah, this looks a bit rough. It does look a bit rough. We have a frigate. Frigate's okay here. It's not very good. Not particularly good.
Victory is mine.
Does he have to use Viraxis on Ballista? We'd be happy about that. Or is it going to be for Baron? That's the big difference.
Sound the alarm.
For Maid Bilberry's honour!
I maybe should have played this on front as well. Not sure it matters too much.
Don't move, love, and maybe I'll spare you.
Ooh, is he reusing this? No? Come on. Come on. You know you want to not have Baron, my dude. Come on. Can I tempt you in not having a Baron? Can I maybe tempt you with not having a Baron, my dude? How does that sound? How does it sound to not have a Baron right now? Oh shit. Wait. He actually only has bronzes here, what the hell? It's probably still too much, right? If there's a Baron. There's always a Baron. Fuck. Right, well, GG lads. GG lads, it was a good run. We tried. We tried.
No audiences this day.
Still hasn't used it. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Kinda got wrecked by that bleat. Baron's hard. Baron's hard. Double Baron. Kind of neutralizes his strategy a little bit. Maybe it's just hard to beat in all the realms with this. And we also had a leader down, which kind of contributed to the loss, but...
And men killed for less.
Okay. Or is there a way to deal with Veraxis? Like, I don't know if we want Scythe in round 1 or not. It's kind of a weird card. Kind of very bizarre. It's a pretty good hand. Got a bit of everything.
Watch closely. You might just learn something.
Might just learn something. You think Jin and Drama is good? Or should we be playing Frigate maybe? Frigate first.
Do something. Anything.
Yeah, we probably need to Frigate. Frigate, man! Let's just play a Frigate. See what I did there? Ooh, Natalis is bricked again. I don't know about Natalis, guys. Maybe he's a little bit wonky. Gonna switch to TA? I don't know. Probably would be smart. Oh shit, he's got a squirrel. What the fuck? Why does he have a squirrel? Means he's not devotion though, which is probably a good thing for us.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Let's just do all the setup. Chill.
This most beautiful of maidens will fight 100 duels!
Idiot. I'm intentionally not using the frigate, guys, because board space, Kappa Kipo.
Left, right, left, right.
Kudoku? What the hell is this guy playing? What the hell is this guy's deck, mate? What am I looking at?
Sound the alarm.
Wonder if he has a second squirrel, dude. What the fuck is this? They just put every this is beyond me. This is beyond me, guys. I just have a feeling this guy's got a second squirrel. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I have a feeling he's got a fucking second squirrel. Because he's the kind of guy that would have a second squirrel. Is a Nova deck? Ah, yeah. Yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Jesus. Is he doing journey things? What do you reckon?
I fight for him.
Does he even have the points? Like, how does he make this? Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't bloody know. It does look like Nova, doesn't it? Let's oil that. Maybe doing the bandit challenge. I see. A neutral cards quest? That's a thing?
Shabby at all.
God. Weird. Okay, we've got Natalis, so we can mulligan that. Currently, we don't have the best graveyard, but that's okay. We don't need the graveyard to be perfect yet. Can probably keep. And just play Adalia now. We kind of, yeah, we can Adalia now. It's fine. We can Adalia. And then we'll play Natalis, probably play a Necromancy or an Offering this round as well. Just gonna do kind of 2 rounds of these guys, because why not? Dude, the blue stripe is really clutch because like now we have one in the deck, right? We don't need to mulligan them, and we're just like, it's just so, it's such an important card. Oh really? Oh really? But now we're getting to like the state where we have all of the boys, right? Like, how many do we have? We have 3. So we can revive 3. So we probably actually want to pass now. We've done all of the setup pretty much. And the one issue is we did use Adalia to do that, so yeah, but we can basically have the max number of guys at this point. And he's playing Corvo, and yeah. Okay, pass. Like we currently, if we play any more cards, I mean we can technically get another one. And we can afford to play one more, technically speaking, if we draw into Offering. If we draw into Offering, then we'll have all of our guys, literally. Then we'll have played the max. But we can also leave, and we'll then be able to play every single one right now. Then there's going to be 3 more cards in the round, so it's a bit awkward. Kind of want to play another card just to check it out, because I think I'll draw the Offering. I mean, we could also just like smoke a bit, but we probably don't want to do that because there's a Corvo on the board. We're just playing into him, yeah, but we might get more gold engines, like a Reynard. That's probably a decent card to trade out, right? Get rid of some more of that stuff. Yeah, we want a shorter round. 7 card round should be good for us. Look at these cards that we just got. That's incredible. Probably wouldn't have got them if we had not played Royal Guard for the kind of extra pressure there, right? And we can still, like, as I said, if we draw Offering, we're still able to play every Royal Guard, like 7 Royal Guard round, which is just ridiculous, to be honest. Igni might be a bit troublesome here. Okay, we drew the Offering, GG. Do we want Igni? Probably not. It might be good, but it also might be risky, might be bad. So it's like perfect. We have a graveyard with 4 guys, we have 4 resurrections, we have 1 more guy, and we have another one here. This one's for all the haters saying 4 resurrection is too much. Fuck you guys. Cap. Sorry if that's mean, but yeah. This goes out to all the guys that think 4 resurrect is too much. So we can actually start with Royal Guard and protect our other Royal Guard with the Royal Guard. 7-card round and you kick Igni? Heck yeah. I just don't wanna be burdened with that risk.
Don't move, love.
You know?
Maybe I'll spare you.
Wee! I love it when this deck just pops off like this. This is gonna be nice. Don't be sorry for being mean. As long as you're right. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if that's the the right mindset. This guy's randomly using boosts. I am not quite understanding what's going on here. Maybe my brain is just not big enough. Another one. Like almost we play every card but 2. There's a Royal Guard here. It's kind of edgy. Hey, Leth is an edgy dude.
To earn it all, you've got to give it all.
Yeah, this guy is a little bit of a memer. He's a little bit of a memer. He's doing some quests, or I don't know. He's doing something. He's up to something. Another one. I want to do the Grand Slam at the end. I want to save it for the final play to just pop off. We want him to believe he has a chance. But I mean, we're already up to 11. This is just, yeah. He's playing the Bandit Challenge 100%. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess he is. Okay, whatever. Let's just do it because he might like not let me do the big boys. Oh my god. They do be looking pretty thick. 23 we get to. Or not. No, we get to 20, right? Oh, it's a Baron. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, he actually dealt with one. Oh shit. What if he has Varaxis and we lose now? Should we play around Varaxis? Ronvid first? Oh shit. That's fine. Our last boy is big. He's very big. His guys are pretty big as well, man. They got slightly bigger. That was actually way closer than I thought it would be. This Northern Rams has a lot of long round points. Just a lot of points. In general. I mean, 11, I guess it's not that bad. Almost lost a band. Shit. I should have kept the Igni. Whoever said that, yeah. Probably should have kept the Igni.